So satisfaction, Nine of Cups. Cups is the heart element and emotional states. So this is emotional fulfillment. Nine of Cups means satisfaction and wish fulfillment. So that is a great way to open October. If there's something that you've been looking forward to or wanting, October could be the month for you, Pisces. I also show Empress showing up. Empress is a card of also fulfillment and satisfaction. She's a card that represents growth and all things that are coming to fruition. She's the harvest card. So she also, in the Greek tradition, it's Demeter and Ceres. They were the Greek goddesses of the earth. And what they represent is the growth of all plants. So when the spring comes and everything grows, and then it's harvested. So this really represents abundance and harvest and satisfaction as well. But the fact that she's in reverse would ask me, how is it that you're not feeling complete? Or what is it that is the last thing that you need to feel complete? How is it that you are not feeling like everything is at its full, abundant, prosperous state? Actually, here in conjunction with Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins is also another harvest card. Kind of interesting because we're in harvest season here at the end of September, beginning of October. And Seven of Coins is the farmer card. So he is literally also about the plants that grow. And for him, it's usually financially related or related to the physical realms because that's what coins represent. So how is it that the seeds that you've sown, how is it that they're showing up? Are you gathering the fruits that you have, are you reaping the rewards and the fruits of the plants that you've sown the seed of? And farmer also represents patience. So in what way, with these two showing up in reverse, in what way are you not collecting your harvest? Or are you not feeling like fully satisfied or rich from the work that you've been doing or the seeds that you've been planting? Is there some way in which you have all this abundance and prosperity available for you, but it's being blocked? And I think some of that answer may be in relation to this Two of Swords card. Two of Swords is stagnancy. It's not being able to make a decision. And it's just, as you can see, she's blindfolded in the card, and she's just stuck. So the way out of Two of Swords energy is just to make a decision and take action. All she really needs to do is put down one sword and pull off that blindfold and just step forward. So the solution to Two of Swords energy, which is being stuck, being stagnant, not being able to make a decision, being in dilemma, kind of just checking out, and it's non-action. The answer to that is taking action. So just it doesn't matter if it doesn't really matter if it's the right sword or not. You just choose one, and then you can always change your decision later. But it's important to take action, is what this card in reverse says. You have some nice things showing up. You've got the Star card. You've got Nine of Coins, which is luxury. There is a way in which you may go through some period of feeling like you are left out in the cold. That's what Five of Coins says. So Five of Coins is a card about choice of focus. If we focus too much on the material plane, we can sometimes feel like a beggar, like we're left out in the cold, like we have been through some really hard times, like we may not have the money that we need. We may feel like, homeless, or that we're always asking for help or needing help or care or concern. But what the point of this card is that there's this spiritual world that is full of light and radiance and warmth that's always available to us, that always is a source of comfort. And we just need to remember that. So with this card in reverse, it's how are you forgetting that you have this connection to the divine? How are you letting this Five of Coins energy get the best of you and feeling cut off and bereft and disappointed and lonely? You always have this warmth available to you. So how are you forgetting that? Because really, here's this card of luxury. This is almost the opposite of the Five of Coins, which this is a card of enjoying the riches of your own work. She's a woman who is of her own means. She's wearing this gold necklace of money that she has made for herself. She's eating grapes, wearing fine jewelry and a turban. She's doing falconry, which is a old tradition for the royal families and the elite. It's a symbol of wealth. She's a very wealthy woman, and this is from her own doing and her own creation, her own self-discipline. So that's showing up for you middle of the month. You may see some financial rewards there. As long as your focus is on the spiritual world and not just completely looking at brass tacks, you may have to see that your luxury and your wealth are in satisfaction. It's in this line of prosperity and abundance. You may have to realize, like, you now have everything you need. And also you have a certain amount of radiance and confidence in the middle of the month. This is Queen of Rods, Queen of Fire, or it may also be partnership with someone who is a fire sign. So this could be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This could be someone that you go into business with or you make money with. Luxury is showing up with this Queen of Fire. So this could be you, Pisces, in your confidence, radiance, boldness, being attractive, being just in your own radiance. Or this could be a fire sign that you're partnering with. Either way, whether it's you or someone else, it's definitely, she's showing up to help you and showing up to show you that, your own confident way and your own boldness, your own radiance is the way to go here. Or it could be someone who typifies that you're spending time with, and, money is good with them. It also shows that the star in reverse. So, with these two cards surrounding the situation and both in reverse, star is about hope, and it's also about shining your own inner light. And with both of these cards in reverse, what it's saying is that don't lose your own hope. Keep hope alive. With both of these cards in reverse surrounding the middle of the month, it's saying don't lose hope. Because this card can kind of be a card of loss of hope if the focus is too much on what you don't have or how you've lost things or, financial loss. And then that can make you lose your own self-acceptance, radiance, hopefulness. This is a great card of hope. So this is saying it's showing up. Just make sure that you keep it alive. Keep hope alive towards the middle of the month. And then you've got all this chance for luxury and radiance to shine, but you can't lose hope. And then towards the end of the month, Pisces, here's some funny cards together. These cards are both about trusting your intuition. So what this card is saying is, High Priestess is a highly intuitive card. This is an inner knowing. She has all the information, and she draws upon it by getting quiet and listening. Chariot, on the other hand, she's about the subconscious mind, and he's about the mind and the will of the mind to create victory and success. You can see in both of these cards, they're guided by the subconscious. She has this crescent moon showing up in 2 sections, and he's got also this crescent moon in 2 sections. Both of these cards are a lot about duality. She's got the 2 pillars, and he's got the 2 horses. So this has kind of got the 2 energy. It's also got 11 energy of flashes of insight. And he balances between the right and left brain, the passionate mind and the logical mind. He makes decisions based on that. But what him in reverse is saying is that your decision making may not be in full effect if you're trying to force things. He is all about will and force and victory and domination. Right now that's in reverse. You can't force things. You cannot try to control things with your mind. You need to just let go and be receptive and tap into the intuitive, quiet subconscious mind that she knows the answers without even trying. He can sometimes try to force things. So this tells me at the end of the month, you do need to rely on your intuition, which is showing up for both of these cards, but you can't try to force things to the submission of your own will. That's in reverse. The more you try to do that, the more things may go awry. And this is saying, these cards here are saying that you may have some sort of partnership revolving money, revolving around money, involving money with someone that you may know from the past. So 6 of Cups is innocence, it's childlike wonder, it's sentimentality, it's people showing up from the past. And this is 2 energy as well. There's a lot of 2 energy in this whole bottom row. So there's intuition, not forcing things, people showing up from the past, and then maybe some sort of partnership. This can mean joined money. This can mean a contract. This can mean moving in together. This is basically shared money, shared finances, shared resources.